am officially a reporter at KTXX in Abilene, Texas, baby.
Cause baby girl, you shine, and we gon' do it big.
He's back. What's up, y'all? It's Caitlin Leggett, your favorite digital producer, social media manager, and now full-time reporter. That's right. I am officially a reporter at KTXX in Abilene, Texas, baby. Everything is in fact bigger in Texas. No, I don't know that, just kidding. Yeah, so let's start from the beginning. So if you watched my video from a couple of months ago where I talked about, you know, my career path, yeah, you know, I did tease that my contract in Washington, D.C. at NBC Washington would be up soon. And yeah, so your girl had to get some moving and shaking. Let's talk about how that happens. So this is essentially just going to be a little life update. You know, I might take y'all along with me the rest of the week. I don't know. We're just going to see. Yeah. So basically, like I said, I was working on an 18-month contract at NBC Washington as an assignment editor and production assistant. And I ultimately knew that I wanted to be an on-air reporter. That's been the goal for quite some time now, and I just needed to really get my feet wet. I needed to learn news as a whole. I needed to have my first newsroom. You know, we had some bumps along the way, but ultimately it was all experience. Like, she's a very credentialed girl, okay? And I say all this to say, it led me up to my contract is ending. I am now reaching out to news directors, to other reporters, to anchors at stations literally worldwide. Because one thing about me, I've never been afraid to go. I'm 24, turning 25 in May. I ain't got no kids, and it's no ring on my finger, baby. I'm about to go, and I'm going now. Yeah. So I got to calling everybody. I got to after putting together a very lovely reel with the help of my NBC Washington family, I got to send my reel out to everybody. I'm talking about, I was in those emails, in those LinkedIn DMs. I was literally calling, like cold calling, like, hi, my name is Caitlin Leggett. I'm an aspiring I was, you know, wondering if you had a moment to chat. I would love to get some feedback on my reel. Hey, by the way, do you all have any openings? I do have one thing about me, I can sell sand in a desert. I also was a Girl Scout, so, you know. But yeah, all that being said, I did have a couple of offers, and ultimately coming to Abilene, Texas was really just like, I think it was a part of God's plan. There were just certain things that I had on my checklist just as far as being in a really cohesive, you know, welcoming newsroom. I also wanted to be somewhere where I could, you know, really pitch and cover the things that I want to cover. And, you know, somewhere also too that I would enjoy being, like Texas. So ultimately that is how we got here. So I did move 22 hours away from Washington, D.C. after being there for about 2 or so years. And that moving process was extremely hectic. 0 out of 10, I don't recommend. I would not do that myself again. I essentially ended up throwing away most of my apartment and only taking clothes with me to Texas, i.e. why I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have any furniture. I will give y'all a little apartment tour later, but yeah, like I said, I threw away most of my stuff in Texas. One thing, did y'all know, I threw away most of my stuff in Washington, D.C. But did y'all know that 1-800-GOT-JUNK costs thousands of millions of dollars just for them to throw the things away? Like, I get I'm paying for labor, but Jesus. Unfortunately, I just really didn't have time to do a lot of the moving that I wanted to do, just as far as being able to throw things away. I lived on the 4th floor of an apartment. Like, it was just really a lot, and it was just me doing a lot of the things. So moving was a really stressful process. I had to get my car transported. Literally the first person or company that was supposed to transport my car just didn't show up, jipped me out of my deposit. They say they're gonna refund me. We'll say if I see that money back. I just charged it to the game. And then finally, the second people that were picking up my car picked up my car after they quoted me a lowball number and then charged me 3 times that price. US car ship and all states car ship, y'all will never see heaven's gates. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. It's bad business. What I learned is that the brokers are scammers and that the dispatchers are also somewhat victims, because they know that they won't do it for the lowball price, but they brokers, like, they get them the people. Like, what? Y'all scammers. Anyways, it's fine, you know, it happens. It's one of those growing pains of life. It's done. We're here in Texas, okay? Yeah. So basically, like I said, packed everything up. I threw some stuff in a storage unit in Durham, and then anything else got packed in my car or got packed in a $200 75-pound suitcase that went on with me onto the plane. It's fine. Like I said, we're here now. We're grateful, we're thankful. Growing pain of life. Yeah, I've been here in Abilene for about a week and a half. I just officially got moved in. I'm still getting furniture. You know, I have a couch on the way. I'm picking things up off of Facebook Marketplace, that type of thing. You know, we're just gonna try to piece it together. I'm not gonna do too much, but yeah, I would like to get my TVs mounted. But yeah, like I said, we'll do an apartment tour later. Let's talk about why we're actually here. Like I said, your girl is a reporter at KTXX in Abilene, Texas. It's the ABC affiliate. Y'all better be tuned in. If you're not in this local viewing area, you better go watch online. But it's just really been an exciting journey. Like, it's fast paced. I'm learning a lot. You know, I'm doing my best to keep up. I'm sure they're telling me I'm doing well when I feel like I'm failing every single day. But like I said, it's one of those growing experiences. Every day I'm pitching at least 2 stories, and I am turning a package and usually a VO or both sides. So that means I'm turning a full story, like a full package. I'm talking about top to bottom. I might insert a little clip or something like that just so you can see what I'm talking about. But a full, you know, me in front of a camera, on location reporting, or in the studio reporting, and whatever sound, whatever visual elements, that type of thing, whatever interviews, that is going on air. And then also, you know, a VO, so something that maybe I wrote about a topic, or maybe something that I did a quick interview or something like that, and we're just taking the sound from that again with something that I wrote. So that's going on every single day. And the crazy thing about news is that you will do all of this hustle and bustle to set up an interview, to execute the interview, edit the interview, and then once it goes to air, boom, it's low-key gotta be kind of sort of out of your head, because the news cycle is 24 hours. So you have to move on to the next thing the next day and do it all over again. I liken it to sports. It's one of those things where you make a bad play, or even if you get a win, like, on to the next game, because there is a next game, that type of vibe. So it's been a really cool experience so far. Like I said, learning a lot. I have some really great teachers at work, some of the reporters that have been there for a while, and then obviously the news directors, the photographers, that type of thing. It's been really cool. Yeah, I think I'm drawing a blank. I don't know what else is going on in my life, y'all, but ultimately your girl is doing what I feel like God has called me to do, and I'm just so grateful and I'm so thankful. With that being said, I'm in Texas now. Texas, what up? Yeah, I'll give a little apartment tour just so you can see what's going on, and I will try to keep you all updated as I, you know, get more pieces, get more furniture, that type of thing. It ain't too much in here now, so not too much on me, not too much on me. But yeah, I'm just happy to finally be in my apartment. Oh, I will say that when I first got here, my apartment wasn't ready yet, so I was in an Airbnb for about 4 or 5 days, and I literally had all my stuff packed in my car, and that was just really, really hectic. So I'm even more grateful to be in my apartment, even if I'm sitting on the floor, okay? But yeah, I really think I'm just gonna take y'all along with me this week. I just wanted to give y'all that little life update, you know, career update, ow, that type of thing. But yeah, oh, let's also get into some of these other details. Y'all, the hair. Y'all know my hair is, I don't never have a retwist, y'all. This is actually an amazing feat right now. Shout out to my QB1 J Rock. She did my hair. I will insert her at, she's actually not doing hair right now. Well, by the time this video comes out, she might not be doing hair because she's pregnant. But I believe her Instagram is Lock Beauty, at Lock Beauty or something like that. But I'm gonna find what it actually is and I'm gonna put it on the screen, you know, that type of thing. But when I say she did my hair, y'all, and we chose this style because, listen, Abilene, Texas is a little more rural and I'm gonna have to find a stylist and all of that type of stuff. So we needed something that was gonna be a 2-for-1. So once I take these out, like, it's gonna be another little style. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to take y'all along with me this week. So yeah, welcome to my crib. She is a 2-bedroom, a little dated, but you know, I think it also, you know, it's the area. Ain't too many luxury apartments going on around here. And also, who got luxury apartment money just for them to put an elevator in and then call it luxury apartments? Baby, I'll take it, okay? From $2,000 in rent to $1,200. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, 2-bedroom. It's literally nothing in the apartment, y'all. Like, what I am hoping to do is I do have a platform for the bed, y'all. It's right there. It's just not put together. I would like to just stack these shoes, and that's really all about I'm gonna do with this room here. A lot of people, I feel like, tend to visit me, so I just want everybody to have somewhere to sleep. Yeah, and then my room, same thing. I'm getting a platform for it, not too much. Yes, the bed is on the floor. The only other thing I want to put in here is a mirror right here, so you know I can record, and then a bedside table, and that's really about it. I got this mirror off Facebook Marketplace. Y'all can see it's a mirror. Y'all, this thing was sturdy, baby. I'm talking about heavy. But yeah, I would like to mount my TVs, this one and the one that's on the floor in the living room. But y'all, that's it. And this stuff, I'm gonna take it off the dresser when I get the bedside table, and she'll go over there. But yeah, oh, this is my bathroom. I guess I'm not doing a great job at the tour, but yeah. Hey y'all, this me. Bathroom. Oh my god, that's a creature. Yeah, but yeah, this is my bathroom, and then the closet. And then it's a closet in the other room, but you know, like I said, not too much going on. I actually threw this on to go to the gym, but I'm really just not in the mood. I think I am still gonna go though and just do the base of my workout. I don't think I'm gonna run because yeah, I'm tired already. It's been a long day, so I'm gonna just go ahead, go knock that out. Let me just give y'all more looks at my hair for real though. Like, J-Rock really ate this. Like, even my cousin who normally does my hair and who actually started my locks was like, oh, she might have ate me up. Low key. Don't get me wrong, my cousin do be doing her big one on my hair, but you know what I'm saying? We was both like, wow. Clock it. Okay, so take my pre-workout, some creatine, and yeah, head to the gym. Chew and Limitless. Never take a full scoop because I will be itching. Whoa! thing be hitting the back of my throat. Nasty is not the right word. I'm a texture person. Gelatin chew. But when you chew, I feel like I expect to chew again. And these you do not chew again. Like you chew once and then yeah.
It's the heart of a woman. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chance after chance. I love what you can't stand, and I try to be strong.
And that is a wrap on that. Second week out here in Texas. I have found a gym. I just haven't been there yet. I'm just trying to get, settled into the area. Before I start going, I've just been using my apartment gym. And I kind of taken maybe a couple of weeks off when I was in the transition of moving and stuff because it was just too much. So this week I've been just doing this circuit. I run a mile and then I'm doing this quote unquote 15-20 minute circuit where I just go as hard as I can for as long as I can. So in terms of reps and sets, I'm counting, but I get through each circuit and then I start anew and I just keep going as long as I possibly can with the burpees to signify the end of each set. And it hurts. I am out of shape is not the right word, but I'm not in the shape that I would like to be in. So once I, get back, I run my mile prior to each workout too. So once I get back, in my zone, I'll probably tap into a gym. But yeah, we're gonna just fly back to the crib, get something to eat. I have some frozen turkey burgers, but I don't have any bread. But me personally, I would put anything on a bagel. I love a bagel. So I think I am going to put it on a bagel. And yeah, that's gonna be Dan. So I will see y'all when I get back to the apartment. Woo!
Oh, but I'm not gone.
Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking, I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you.
Honestly, I don't know where I left off at, but I think I forgot to come back yesterday, but it's cool, whatever. It is Friday, currently 7:40. Oh, not I'm exposing myself. I'm sorry. It's Friday, currently 7:47 a.m. I am dressed for the gym. I'm about to grab some pre-workout, some creatine, go to the gym. When I come back, I need to fold my clothes. Hopefully I got a jewelry box off of Amazon because I really need to stop having just random Crown Royal bags full of jewelry. So hopefully that gets here this morning. And then I'm not going into work until 1 because I am covering a budget meeting out in another town, and it's not till 4, so it's going to be a night side turn. Hopefully I can get something in for the 5 or the 6 or something. But yeah, so we about to head to the gym real quick. And it's given don't take my bonnet off because sometimes I really can't stand my hair being in my way. Hey Alexa, play that new Megan Thee Stallion.
Whenever by Megan Thee Stallion from Apple Music.
When they say she get it. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. Yeah, you're perfect, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out okay. Hey, I know that I will never disappoint myself. I cry. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
A white refrigerator.
And it has a white refrigerator. I was like, oh, not a white refrigerator, girl.
You would do it too to live in a 2-bedroom for $1,200. Thank you. Clock it. Clock it. But a little eggs and bacon for the breakfast. Yeah. I don't know if y'all do this, but I cook my eggs and bacon low-key at the same time. Like, I let my bacon cook almost all the way through, and then I put my eggs in the same thing, because I just feel like, you know, a lot of times I'm making a bacon egg on a bagel, which is why I primarily do that. But even when I don't, like, I don't know, it just feels, it takes the flavor of it, and I like, you know, like the eggs take the flavor of the bacon. Yeah. But no, I was having this conversation with somebody, and we were talking about how we so TikToked out luxury apartment this, luxury apartment that. Granted, I just came from a quote-unquote luxury apartment, and when I tell you they were like literally overcharging us for everything, actually, yeah, let's talk about it for real. We stayed in the Hanover Apartments, the DC location, and the apartment itself was nice. It was a new build. It was on the cheaper side even for DC, but for the amenities, like, and I think the biggest thing for us was that the staff that was working there was incompetent. Like, I mean, literally several times they overcharged us for rent. They like had to refund us stuff. There were just all these different issues that we had. Oh girl, why did they racially profile us and then literally admit to it? Like, somebody in the building was throwing parties, and the lady, as soon as she met us, she was like, oh, I've never seen y'all in here before, right? White lady that was the previous manager. That was another thing. They turned over, like, I guess whoever was like running the office, they turned that over like 3 or 4 times in the time that we were there. But she literally was like, oh, I've never seen y'all before, and then had essentially charged us an amenity fee for a party at a pool that we paid for that pool. So we went to the pool. If there was a party there at the same time, like, what can we do about that? We live here. And so they put in a $700 like amenity fee charge up there. And then when we went to go talk to her about it, she was like, oh, I've never seen y'all before, but the same people keep throwing the parties, i.e. black people. And yeah, what? So you've never seen us before, but you thought we were the ones who threw the parties. And she was like, yeah, it's been kind of the same people that have been throwing the parties. I thought you never seen us before. What? Are you cool? Yeah, that was just a whole debacle. My car got broken into while it was in the garage. And what could they do about it? I'm talking about didn't even have cameras. You're a luxury apartment and you don't even have cameras? Anyways, although I miss Cheney dearly, I'm glad to be out of that place. When I tell y'all, we were literally paying almost $4,000 in rent. Like, child, please. Please, please, please. It's just, I'm so yellow. I don't know. I feel like everybody gets up here talking, but what we really be talking about? I'm about to show y'all. Yeah. I need to go and get like some spinach and peppers and stuff. But yeah, just a little bacon, eggs, scramble. I'm really a simple gal. Like, I can eat pretty much the same things. Like, I literally have so many eggs and so much. I get Sam's Club's amount of eggs and bacon because I eat it so frequently. Like literally. I hate washing dishes, but I also hate the sink or kitchen be dirty. I hate any room be dirty, honestly and truly. Like, I'm low-key a little bit. And I feel like that's why Cheney and I worked, because we cleaned so much. It was a lot. It was a lot, it was a lot, it was a lot. Woohoo! I need to also fold my clothes. That's what I'm gonna do. You cool? Yeah, let that water out, baby. Not too much. We're just gonna let that dry in the dishwasher. Okay, I'm gonna take this in my room and we're gonna finish folding clothes. Woo! That was cold. That was so very cold. Ah. This right here. Free will. Free will, baby. I love these leggings. Listen, I be feeling like a real live Asia Wilson with these leggings on, okay? If you know, you know. I've been trying to also find YouTubers that I like. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that actually. I feel like my thing with some YouTubers is that they get to a point where they are full-time creators and they make their money off of YouTube, right? So obviously they stop their day job. And I would prefer a YouTuber who kept their day job, because that's what I find interesting. Like, I am curious how, you know, the people that are at, like, okay, take for instance Cranon, right? Cranon is a powerlifter and an Olympic level essentially powerlifter. That is her, like, at the peak of her hobby essentially. But also trains people, so that is her job. Now I feel like that's not the greatest example because, you know, like, essentially she's working out. But like, I need somebody who is like, where are the pro athletes, or the, you know, like somebody who plays flag football as their hobby, maybe at USA level or whatever, and then still has a 9-to-5. Like, where are those gals at? And then, you know, still does like the fun things, likes to go out, likes to that type of stuff. Like, I don't know. Am I asking for too much? Because that's what I would want to watch. Like, keep your day job and have hobbies. I'm asking for a lot. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't think I am. But anyways, if y'all know anyone like that, drop them.
Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to keep it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money. There is nobody, nobody I'm running. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. 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 Just love me.
one to be just lost, and then he slapped me on the way that I got. Oh, problem, get too bad, you need got all that action, go and miss to handle it. You know I'm hella different from them chickens you've been tricking on. Can be a ride or die. Get thuggish, run your bone. Look me, boy, I'm good in every hood. Make it fun up, pulling backwards. Tap the shoulder, show you what it would be like if you my man. Young and fine and dark and handsome. The boy from south of somewhere came walking in. I can't keep my panties from dropping. He's so fly, fly. Going money fast, tryna make it last. Going money fast, tryna make it last. When we ecstasy is just a pill away.
Okay, so I'm actually covering a budget meeting today. So I'm giving power suit, little blue power suit moment. Yeah, just to fit the vibes, you know. I have to get a rack or like a thing to put on the door so I can hang my robe. I hate that this doesn't have a button. I always feel the need to like have a button or something. I think we're gonna put on like an actual earring today since I never do that. 1 minute. Okay, trying to go ahead and hurry up. Like I said, just a little hoop. I think I want to smell. We're gonna do this Michael Kors Wonderlust. And we're gonna do the Myself roll-on oil underneath. Sometimes like there's really no science to this stuff. I really just be trying whatever, and sometimes yeah, I just don't be knowing. And then I don't think I'm gonna do a spray on top because maybe I'll just do. This is a subtle spray, the Mix Bar. Yeah, very subtle. Okay, so I'm on my way to work. It's 12:50. Getting there at 1. I still don't know my way around like that yet, so I do put that thing in the GPS. Oop, not me putting in the wrong station. Yeah, I'll be there in 12 minutes, so I'll get there at 1:03. That's cool. Ooh, I surely didn't see them. Yeah, child. One thing about me and driving, we're gonna get better. But I will actually tap back in when I am probably at the station and, you know, like in the car and like ready to go to where I'm going.
Young and fine and dark and handsome. The boy from South Detroit came bossing it.
Okay, so I know I haven't checked in a second, but essentially everything that has happened is I went to work. I knew what my assignment was, so I essentially just got situated and ready to go. I did have to shoot a quick stand-up in studio, so you know I'll include what I can of that, but I'm about to head to my story now. I'm gonna stop and get gas because it's about 45 minutes away, so yeah, I will probably check back in either when I get there or when I'm editing, but yeah, and maybe I'll include something in the story. We'll see. Okay, update. I'm at my story. I'm about to grab some B-roll of the outside of the building that I'm in and just like the location as a whole. And then, yeah, I'm about to get straight to it. I'll tap in with y'all probably when I'm editing.
City council meeting was simple to consider.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I forgot to check back in with y'all after I got off work, but it was just such a, or probably when I was editing, but it was just such a, like I was really just trying to make deadline, trying to make slide, that's all, and I did. So I'll probably insert a little clip of that maybe, I don't know. But basically it is now Saturday morning and I'm about to get my bed up off the floor. I'm about to put it on the platform. I have been trying to get like a headboard and a headboard and bed frame off of Facebook Marketplace, but the one that I want, it's only $50 and they just keep not responding to me. So I'm about to just go ahead and get this bed off the floor. Yeah. Bob the Builder. Oh, Jesus.
Keep my panties from dropping, it's so fly. Moving too fast to hurt yourself. I can't keep up with all the lies you tell yourself. You kinda cute, but ain't too much to play yourself. I'm not the one, but we can still pretend this can't be my man. You say you feel different when you with me, tell me anything. Compliment my energy, it's different laying next to me. All I ask is don't make me pull up and get the dope, baby. No, I can't get no fucks. You know with all the rugged heavy. Young and fine and dark and handsome. The boy west side of Compton came walking in. I can't keep my panties from dropping.
We're still working. Show y'all the progress. We got something.
Come home to my hometown in Clarksville, Mississippi after about 7 years in Chicago.
Oh, bottom, get too baggy, me, about all that action, go, you mishandle it. No, I'm hella different from them chickens you've been tricking on. Can be a ride or die, get thuggish, rugged, bold. Looking boy, I'm good in every hood. Trick it, fender, rolling backwards. Took the shot and show you what it would be like if you my man. Young and fine and dark and handsome. The boy from south of somewhere came walking in. I can't keep my panties from dropping. He's so fly. Going money fast, tryna make it last. Going money fast, tryna make it last. Ecstasy is just a pill away. Pop it up or you can screw today. I'm just tryna hear you say my name. Let her play a role or be a Jane. You could be my toss and toss me up. Other hoes is lacking, call me up. Put my baby back and why I'm stuck. That's why he my man. Young and he fine and he tall and he handsome. Talking so fine, I might hold it for ransom. Put it in drive, I'm not shy, I'm a legend. 'Cause all night, going money fast, don't make it last. Fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to
This bed is so incredibly high. Like, I don't know if you could see how high. I don't know why I did that, but I don't be knowing anything, honestly. Like I said, I just want to get a headboard and a mirror for this room and then mount this TV. And then that's it. I'm really not about to do too much in these rooms because, like I said, only Lord knows how long I'm going to be here. Probably get a little stand for that side too, just to have something to put stuff on. But yeah, we getting there. And so literally my couch just got delivered, so I'm gonna try to set that up.
Strip club, I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going back. They never take me. I've been enough of petty dudes. I've had enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better today than cash today. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hear
So I didn't finish the couch, i.e. she's sitting over there looking at me and I'm looking at her. And all her pieces glory. Because them instructions was hard, I'm not gonna lie. But what I did do was cook
does all the work. I get to spend more quality time with
a little salmon. Salmon. And I'm doing some broccoli and rice. I'm really like a meal prep girly. I'm probably gonna take out some turkey burgers for lunch. Throw those out, probably do those later. But I'm a meal prep girly down. Like I will eat the same thing as long as I like it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did a garlic salmon. Literally my favorite thing to do is to cook my meat first. So whatever my base is gonna be, I cook my meat first and then I cook my vegetables in the leftover like oil fat. Give it that good seasoning without having to, do too much or anything like that. I've been eating a turkey bagel burger. Turkey burger bagel. By Broken Apart. I did finish my bed. I sure drove that. I'm watching Abbott Elementary. I don't know about this couch, y'all. This is a little above my wheelhouse. My mama is more of a builder than I am, so I guess I'll tap back in a little later, see if I can figure something out. I also have some Legos that from another vlog that I don't think I ever put out, but I need to see if I can get those back together, so maybe I'll try that. Good morning. It is Sunday, 9:30. I'm getting dressed for church. I need to choose a bag and some shoes. Having a little tea. Y'all see my Black Woman on a Mission cup? Yeah, I actually really love their socks. I have so many. But yeah, my mom, before she left, she actually found me a black church. If you know, I was raised in the church, Southside Church of Christ in Durham, North Carolina. Then when I was in DC, I went to 13th Street Church of Christ. And yeah, now I am trying out Minda Street Church of Christ. Yeah, so I'll let y'all help me pick out a bag. But the dress is pretty much set. I'm scared to taste this because it's going to be hot. Yeah, we just gonna wait. It just feels hot. Okay, so this is the dress. I need to take obviously this out. I am thinking I'm gonna do like a platform shoe and then a cream platform shoe and a cream platform heel, and then I'm gonna have a cream sweater. Is what I'm thinking. Because I always bring a sweater because I be freezing cold. Okay. Y'all, I just got something on this. I'm about to put the sweater on. I don't even care. Dang, why would that happen? I should be doing stuff. Okay, so I have on right now these shoes, which is like a Coach platform sandal. But I realized that I also have these shoes, which is like a Schultz like caramel sandal, and I think low-key the caramel eats a little more. I don't know, like I can see the cream, the cream and the cream bag. I can see it. It doesn't look bad. But I can also really see this caramel and then like maybe either like the Telfar or like my MCM bag. The caramel, I don't know. I wish y'all were here to help me. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch shark by so if I let it go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, people have spoken. We're gonna go low. I feel like the cream would go better with like cream outfits, but it could just still get, yeah. Okay, and I feel like I had Wanderlust on before, but I'm gonna go with that again because something about the outfit that I have on and the color of the bottle, you see what I'm saying? Like, hold on, let me give y'all a little more light. There we go. Something about what I have on and the color of the bottle, it gives belong together. And then I think actually that this Arabic perfume has a similar vibe. That light might be a bit bright, but I know that's probably not focusing, but I think we're just gonna spray. Yeah, a similar like refined vibe. Okay, and then I've been charging my iPad. Oh, not very much, so I'll get my portable charger. But yeah, we're just gonna take brown Telfar, and my sweater is already in here. I will see y'all in the car. Okay, so I'm here. Church started at 10:07. Church, Lord Jesus. I'm here. It's 10:07. Church started at 10 o'clock. I did make several wrong turns on the way here. I don't know what be up with me and making a wrong turn. But I'm about to go in, worship, and then I'll tap back in with y'all later. And I really might think that this is going to be the last day. This is going to be the last day. Yeah. See y'all later.
Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. I don't need sleep past 9 a.m. Heartbeat make me feel calm again. Freedom just join the party. I don't need nobody. All that I got, this is in pages. How can I lie? Sorry, I'm faded. I forgot you love me. You love me. You love me. I just wanna take you there. You don't gotta know where. Does he touch you here like this? Let me take the friction from your lips. And I'ma love you, girl, the way you need.
Here are my updates. I did not, in fact, finish this couch. It's hard, y'all. I think I'm actually about to have to pay somebody to put it together because I'm not gonna lie to you, the directions don't make sense. I've been struggling. My last resort is to watch a YouTube video. That's what I meant to do. So yeah, hopefully by the next time y'all see me, I'll have a couch put together. But if not, y'all, these cushions are gonna stay here. I don't know what else to do. It's really, really hard. I figured out the bed, y'all saw that, but I haven't figured out the couch. But yeah, other than that, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm really just, I have some editing to do. some videos, some posts, some different things or whatever. So I'm really about to just do that. So before I forget, like, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. See you next time. Yeah. Last little update, I did finish the couch. Shout out to me. Love you. Bye.
And maybe get a crib.